You use the sponge tool to make changes on the color saturation of an area. Select the sponge tool in the toolbox. Under the sponge tool you see the dodge and the burn tool, but we're going to talk about them the next lesson. And in the options bar you can set brush and brush size, but I leave as is. But under mode you decide if you want to desaturate or saturate the color. We are going to start to desaturate. And I want to take away the color totally, so I leave this at 100%. And then click and drag. In this case, I want to take away the color of the grass behind the dog. And I just work the green areas over and over again. Click and drag to make the color go away. Of course, there are other ways to do this, but I want to show you how the sponge tool works. And I think this works fine, because you can decide yourself which areas you want to have the effect on. And here we go. And finally some grass over here. He's also a bit brown around the eyes, so I make the brush smaller and zoom in and just take away the brown color. And now the other side. Just click and drag to take away the brown color. And yes, this is much better. Then I change to saturate, and the flow I set to 50% because I want to have more control over it. And now let's make the tongue more colorful by saturating the colors. And it's getting really pink, I must say. And here we go. And this is a nice effect if you want to highlight some parts in an image, making the sky more blue, the strawberry more red, or the dog's nose more pink.